loves, welcome back. It's Sheila, and golly, what should I call today? Because it's June, it's the first week of June, and it's the first Friday in June. I think I'm going to start calling these Gaming Friday, because if you watched my live stream on Monday, if you were there or watched it later on as a replay, you know that at the end of the live stream, I mentioned how I was wanting to make some changes for this summer as far as the uploads of my content. Currently, I was doing anywhere from 3 to 4 videos a week plus a live stream, and because of all the things that I know we have to do this summer, and vacations and gardening and all of that, I just knew that I needed some extra me time. I needed some more me time, and I just wasn't getting it because of all the work I was been putting in on the channel. I love all the work I do here on the channel, but I needed to kind of streamline a few things. And so we're doing 2 savings challenge videos a week, and Friday is one of them. So I'm thinking about calling it Gaming Friday because we're going to be doing some random games. Not necessarily the individual savings challenges, but actual games like Build a Farm, or like we have here today, Circus. Welcome to the Circus by No Bucks Given. I also have my own game, Fly Like a Butterfly, that's also available on my on my Etsy, or not my Etsy, my Ko-fi shop. No Bucks Given Circus is also on her Ko-fi shop. I will leave links to all of our channels and Ko-fi shops down in the description below. So, and you know what? Okay, no, never mind. I thought I missaw something. Anyway, we're going to be playing with $40 today. Let's count this out and double check, make sure I added everything up right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 45. Oh, we have 45 today. Oh, okay. I thought it was just 40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, 45. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm just going to leave the money up here at the top. I can still reach it. I think you can still see part of it. Yeah, in camera. And so we're just going to set the butterfly off to the side for right now. We're going to focus on Circus. I do have some smaller bills that I can exchange. So if I need to, I can get into that. But this first portion here is No Bucks Given's freebie Circus challenges. So these first bits are free on her Ko-fi shop, and then the rest of this is a game that you can purchase. It's a full-on circus box. So, okay, so let's start off here at the beginning. And we have a Life as a Circus. Oh my goodness, I never did dig out my marker. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. I didn't have it last video, but I've got my marker this video. Okay, so each letter is worth $1. So how many are we going to save today? 3. Okay, I'm already needing to get into my ones. So let's just take this 10 and exchange it for 10 ones. Just go ahead and get that done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I know I'll probably get back into this pouch again later on, but if I don't have to, I don't want to. So 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that was from before. Okay. Oh my goodness, Sheila, get things together. Oh, good grief. Okay, so let's color in our letters. Why do I feel like a noob all of a sudden? There we go. There we go. Alrighty, and so far in this challenge, we have saved 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. There we go. And then in order to get into the circus, we need to get a ticket. Now, I'm not going to count how much we put in here because I combine this game and this game together. So I'm not going to bother counting it, but this is like a plinko. Let me dig out my icon that I like to play with. There it is. All right, we've got our little icon. Now, where are we going to start? 2. Go to the 2. 3. 5. Oop, 5's right below it. 1. 3 again. 4. All right, we landed right above the balloons, and the balloons are each worth $2. So 1 and 2. But you know what? All right, let's set that over to the side. Move that there. And do I have? You know what I'm going to do? 1, 2. You know what? Let's take out 3. And I'm going to put a 5 in here instead. That way I can keep my 1s. I can kind of build up the 1s that I have. Whoa. That goes there. This goes here. Whew. All right. There we go. All right. There is that. Okay. And then next is the Ferris wheel. And it says save 25 or double and save 50. That's what I've been doing on here. I've been saving double. So let's count which one are we going to do. I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, or no, we'll start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going around that way, okay? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2. It is a 2, so we need to save $4. All right, I am going to take $1 out of here. See? We're going to put the $5 in. And that'll be $4. And we're going to mark this one off right here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, between these two savings challenges, I guess I could count that bit, but these two combined, the ticket and the Ferris wheel, we have saved 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. That goes right in there. Next, we have clowning around. And this is just a simple roll and save. 3. Do we have $2 in here? Please tell me I have $2. I do. So I'm going to take this 2 and add a 5. There we go. Alrighty. Now this looks like we've saved $16 for clowning around. Now I know I have more than 16 here, but that's because, whoa, get out of there. That is because we have this on the other side. We'll get to that in just a sec. let's put these back in here. I'm excited to see how much we've saved all together whenever all said and done. Now this one, this pertains to the full-on game. Give me a little bit of room here. And I will dig out my cards. What you do is you pull your cards. Okay, I've got some that I've already used up, and we're going to keep those separate. Okay. So what you do is you've got these, the game comes with all of these cards, and you pick a card and you find the icon within the different sections of the game, and you save however much you're supposed to on each card. But there's also an added bonus that sometimes you could find the icon on this sheet, like this clown, for instance. It's here in section 4, but it is also here on the icon savings challenge. So on this sheet, each animal I'm going to be saving $1 for every animal that I find on here, and $2 for every performer that I find. But I have to pick the card out of here first. Okay. Let me stick this back up here. All right. Now these over here that I pulled out, I've already completed them. I'll show you what they look like. Each card comes with 2 different numbers. And whenever you've completed both numbers, then I take the card out of circulation. But if I roll a die and I roll an odd number, I save the first number. If I roll an even number on the die, I save the second number. Even if this first number isn't even, like here, this is a 2 and a 6. I would save the 2 if I rolled a 3, because it's an odd number, but it's in the odd slot. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, so let's play a few rounds of this. Not all of them, because I want to save some for Fly Like a Butterfly too. Okay. All right, let's stick that right there. I'm going to move this back out of the way. All right, so the card we're going to find is this star. Okay. Oh, here it is in section 3. Now, the only number I have left to save on this card is $4. So, do I have a $1 bill? I do have a $1 bill. I'm going to put a $5 in there. Okay. And I combine, since I have these like front and back, so I have section 3 and section 4, I save the money together in the same envelope. So we'll just stick this in here. Where is my 5s? There we go. That's where it would go. So there we go. We have saved our $4. And because we've completed this, I'm going to go ahead and color that in. And we're going to be taking this card out of circulation. Right over there. Okay, next. What are we going to do next? Ooh, a balloon animal. Let's see. Let me put this back in here. Balloon animal. There we go. And we haven't saved anything on this, so I need to roll a die, and if I roll an even number, I save a $4. If I roll an odd number, I save $1. So let's see. Which one are we going to save? 6. So we save $4 here. And we're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take $1 and put this $5 in. There we go. Now, since this still has a number on it, we're going to set this aside over here because we're going to keep this in circulation. Okay. And then we will put this in here. There we go. All right, next card. Ooh, the fire breather. Let's see. Ah, here it is in section 6. Okay, now we haven't saved anything on there, so we need to roll the die and see how much we're going to save. We rolled an even number, so it's $2 we're saving. Let's see. Let me dig out $3 and put a 5 in here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so $2. I'll put that in circulation again. And let's stick this in here. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to take it out and put it back in here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, let's do one more and then we'll go to play Fly Like a Butterfly. Alright, ooh, add 3 to the next card. Okay, well, we have to pull another card. And it looks like, okay. Alright, so much fun banner. Let's see, where is that at? Here it is in section 1. And we have only 1 left to play on this card. So 3 plus 1, $4. So let's dig out a $1 bill and put a 5 in there. There we go. So we have completed this. That is out of circulation. Since we did both of those numbers, we're going to color this one in. This we're going to put back into circulation because we can use that multiple times. And then let's put our $5 in here. And that goes in here. All right, there we go. And this is having fun at the circus, or what is it called? Oh, let me double check something here. I forgot to check these. Oh my gosh, I forgot to check these, guys. I apologize. I forgot to check. So these are the ones that we played. The star. Yeah, you can see that. The star, so much fun. And the fire breather and the balloon animal. We have a fire eater right here. That is worth $2. So I need to add $2 to here and mark this off. There we go. I forgot all about that. I forgot to check that. I'm sure you were yelling at me. There we go. So I think we've got everything caught up. All right, so that is Welcome to the Circus. Andrea over at No Bucks Given created this fun game. I'll leave a link to her channel and her Ko-fi shop so you can get a copy of this as well. So let's put these back in here. And these are the ones that we have finished. So I'm going to put these back in here. Backwards, and then these that are finished, I'm going to have them face forward so I can see that they are done. Okay. All right, that is done with that. Now let's get Fly Like a Butterfly out. And like I said, this is mine, and it's available on Ko-fi. I do have a freebie portion. You can get a dashboard, like 2 dashboards, one this size and a smaller one right here. And it also comes with a butterfly bingo and a few, where are they? A few, what do you call them? IOU cards that looks a little bit like this. but they say IOU on them. I have them around on my desk somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. But let's do a little bit at a time here. Let's do the butterfly bingo first off. And I don't have my other die. Well, I have a blue die, but it's not here right now. So I've got to tilt it towards me because I'm getting a bit of a glare. You might not get any glare, but I'm getting a little glare from the window in front of me. So let's do this. 2 and 2. 2, 2. So that is that little flower right there. And I'm going to count that as $1. I have it over here. I have bigger numbers. Whenever you get your butterfly bingo card, it has a $5, $10, and $15 increments on this side. You don't have to use those numbers. So, and I am not going to either. So we're going to just use that as a $1 for that one. So there we go. I'm going to set that right there for right now. And let's mark off that flower. Now let's roll again. 2 and 4. Okay, let's just do 2 and then down to 4. That's this little butterfly, and that's worth $1. Okay. All right. That's that. And so far for butterfly bingo, we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So we're doing pretty good. Okay. Now the next we have the rest of the game. These are the cards that I've already used up. But here is the ones that are still in circulation. So let's dig those out. And what you do is you find either the butterfly or the flower, or you could also find these love notes and then save whatever amount it says to do. Okay, let's shuffle these up a little bit. I haven't shuffled them for a little while. All right, and that's first card is this cute little butterfly, this blue one. Let's find him. Here he is, right here. And he is worth $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if the increments that are listed in this game is too big for you, you can change them to whatever increment you need them to be. That is perfectly fine. So let's mark that out. And in section 4, we have saved so far 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this butterfly is saying, I am strong. So I just wanted to include little nuggets of positive affirmations just to remind ourselves that we are doing a good job and that we are good people. So I believe in you and I believe that you are strong. Remind yourself of this every day, okay? Alrighty, there we go. Oh my goodness, come on now. Let's pull another card. Ooh, this time we got a love note, and that's in section 1. Section 1, now we have $1, $2, or $3 remaining. So we used up the $4, and I thought I marked this one off, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so we have, let's save $3. Let's get the big numbers out of the way first. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's color in the $3 love note. And we'll color this one in just to remind ourselves that we have pulled that one already. Okay, so for section 1, we have saved so far 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We saved $9 in this section. Okay, how much money do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try one more time. Okay, and this I'm going to set over to the side because it's going to go back into circulation since it's not completed yet. Okay, last card is this cute little cute little flower, and it's worth $5 in section 1, and it says I am blessed. So let's say $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, mark this off, and remind yourself I am blessed. Always remind yourself, because I feel blessed because you guys are here sharing this experience with me, and I really, really, truly appreciate you. Okay, so far in section 1, we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. So that's pretty good. Okay, now, you guys, I've mentioned this many, many times before. You guys know I do not like IOUs, and if I pull another card, it's going to come up with a big number. So I only have $2 remaining. However, in the circus, there's this little extra thing that comes with your game. It's a catch-all, save-all. So I'm going to put these last $2 in the circus. There we go. And it's going right in here. So in the catch-all, save-all, we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. Alrighty then. There we go, good friends. I really, truly appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to share it with me and having fun, saving money, and just enjoying ourselves all the time. So thank you so very much, guys. We will see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a great week.